So we're in February. We've made some signings for next season already. And we're in a title race? This feels like it's going far too quick now. I don't know what to feel about it, but okay. Can we cement ourselves as a title favourite? Let's find out. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022. Our journey with Charleroi. And honestly, I still can't believe I'm even talking about being in a title race in my first season with the club, which I didn't think could win the title. We're only expected to be mid-table, and apparently here we are, doing really well. We've had a few games since we last met. Let's go with those matches, and then go with the transfers, which we're preparing for next year, with the idea that we could be in the Champions League. Yeah, that's a thing I had to think about now, and I can't quite believe it. The first game we had was against Charleroi, and we won thanks to that KMB penalty, and we were down to 10 men inside 37 minutes. Gotta be honest, I thought we were going to lose this after we went down to 10 men, after Someway got sent off, but no. I actually decided to take off my striker and replace him with another defender. And I thought, you know what, let's go for 4-4-2 diamond, but with just one striker instead of two. And we just did well. We just did really well against Charleroi, and we probably should have got more goals, which is honestly saying a lot. They did not create anything, and it was remarkable to say the least. The next game we had was against Bershot VA, and we took the lead after we got the ball back. Charleroi frees Badgie. He finds Ali. He finds... Well, Badgie gets there first because the defender makes an absolute howler. Van der Berg, thank you very much. We'll take that goal. We'll take that lead. And we'll take all 3 points after you gifted the ball to us needlessly. There's a reason why this team's bottom of the table. We didn't really show it, but we just definitely deserve to win this game. We're perhaps a bit lucky to get that goal, but hey, it is what it is. The next match we had was against Zolt, and inside 6 minutes, we're 1-0 down. The Boyo scores that goal, or Boyo scores that goal. We then get an equaliser from our corner ourselves. Badgie with the finish, 65 minutes in. And then 4 minutes later, we make it 2-1. Willems finds Marco. He finds Badgie. He's onside. He actually was offside before, but I knew he was onside that time. It's just a shame that literally from kickoff, they equalise. The book finds Gano, and Gano scores the header. And I was very frustrated with this because I thought, we're dropping points here against a team we should be beating. I may have also bought one of their players by the time we were playing this game, but hey, it is what it is. We just didn't do well against a team that I generally thought we could beat, especially after we beat them 3-0 at their ground early in the year. We may have also had both our first choice goalkeepers out due to the African Cup of Nations, but that's beside the point. We then took an Osternet and we took the lead inside 21 minutes after Sangani plays it back to Badgie. He finds Bayo. Bayo scores his first goal since the very first game of the year. 21 matches he'd waiting before his next goal. He's finally got their next goal, and we have got a win against a team that actually held us to a draw last time, if I recall correctly. So, honestly, it was the perfect time to come back. And when you look at the match stats, we've been dominating all of our opponents so far, but scoring just the one goal. Sooner or later, that is going to come back to bite me. I'm almost certain of it. The last game we had was against Eupen, and we won thanks to this penalty from Ali. Inside 27 minutes, they had no shots on target or on goal in this game. The most dominant performance we could have wished for, yet we only won thanks to a penalty. Gonna be honest, that's a little disappointing. And now the last game we had since we last met. 4 wins in 5 matches is really good form. Especially when you realise we are 3 points clear of Club Brugge with a game in hand in our favour. Yes, we're now top of the table with a game in hand. If Anderlecht do not beat Charleroi, or Charleroi beat Anderlecht, we could be 6 points clear of the top if we beat Genk. So, for the first time this season, we might actually start to pull away at the top of the table, legitimately, and through sheer determination on our part. I don't know how we've done this. We've not lost since very early in the season. We've not lost in 17 matches, and suddenly we're the title favourites? Question mark? We can't go any lower than 12, which is already a good sign. And if we win our next game, we can't finish any lower than 10th, which again is amazing. But top 4 is a must. We are 9 points clear of Charleroi, who have Anderlecht. So if they lose, we're 12 points clear of them. And we'll be 4 points clear of Anderlecht if we win regardless. So really, this is much more easier than I was expecting. It's a game we must take advantage of, and we must absolutely take full advantage of our situation in this game right now and win this game against Genk. We've also made a few signings for next year. Let me introduce you to them. So I might have made a signing in this defender, Filippo Romagna. Now, he's a centre-back. I felt like we needed more strength in the centre-back position, and given this guy's on a free transfer, and we're paying him less than what he's being paid right now by Sassuolo, I thought, you know what? Let's do this. He's 6'1", yes, but everything else I really like about him. And given he's signing us for a free transfer, and we could potentially get a lot more money if we sell him on later on the line, I genuinely think this is good. The asking price is way below his actual market value, so we could make a lot of money from this guy if we sell him on for good money. We've also managed to sign Omar Gavea on a free transfer from Zolt. So yeah, this is the guy I mentioned and referred to earlier when we took on that team in the highlights. This guy is probably going to be the best defensive midfielder in the team when he signs for us. And I look at him and I think, deep line playmaker and defend, we use that role. He's a free transfer. He doesn't ask for much money. It makes sense to bring him in. Now, the last guy we brought in is someone I'm actually really excited about. Simon Gustafsson from Utrecht. And he's not asking for a lot of money either. Legitimately, I thought we had to pay between $7,500 to $10,000 a week. He didn't even ask anywhere close to that. And when I saw that was his asking price, I thought, he's got to sign. We've got to sign him. We've got to sign the guy. He can't really go further back, but if we went for the 4-4-2 diamond, this guy would 100% fit the place perfectly. He could play as a Mazzala too, as well as a box-to-box. He's kind of what I'm looking for, and we can definitely make a profit from him if, for whatever reason, we need to sell him on in the future. It is what it is. So we're now taking on Genk, and we beat this side 3-0 on our ground. That was early in the year, and they weren't expecting us to be that good, and I thought we'd have to play this. But let's see what Sunny Days and Anderlecht do, because this is the game we're waiting for. Let's see how they've done. Jackson's out injured, so he's not available. And Standing Age have beaten Anderlecht. This is the perfect opportunity to build a 6-point gap right now. If we do not do this, then I've got to be honest with you, we've thrown it away. An opportunity of a lifetime to build a 6-point gap at the top of the table. Club Brugge are the favourites, but they only just come back up to the table right now. With 8 games to go to the record of the season, we could build a massive lead and could absolutely put down a great marker if we win. If we lose, well, we've still got a 2-point gap at the top of the table, but it's not ideal. Still, we're taking on Genk. I think we can win this game. Camera is back from international duty as well, so he will be playing ahead of Kofi, and it's one of those things where I'm excited. The team is going to be this. Camera, Van Klamput, Stefan, Willems, Kiembe, Sugani, Marco, Traore, Ali, Murka, and Badji. Murka, I'm thinking we're replacing him because he's not been that good this year, and I genuinely don't think he's good enough for the team anymore. Apparently his best role is in the middle of the park, but he's not really proven to me that he's good enough for the role. And he's only considered to be a decent player in the team now, so might need to move him on, which is not ideal. I should really make him work in his balance as well, to be honest with you. I think it's hurting him. But he's not benefited from this, and I don't think he's been really good for me, so a player to move on next year, potentially. We've also got a few injuries. Heyman's got injured. He's out for 6 to 11 days. Jackson is out injured for another 5 to 10 days due to damaged foot. So we had to put the like on Yaya Bayo on the bench. He's not amazing, but potentially he could still do a good job for us. We got Kofi, Andreo, Rezinski, Bayo, Incuba, Traore, and Bayo on the bench. We got 2 Bayos. That's nice, isn't it? Akon, Isaac Bayo, and Yaya Bayo. I'm not going to get confused, I promise. Either way, let's take on our opponents, and let's make sure we build a gap over everyone in the league. We want to be 6 points clear at the end of the day. Let's do it, shall we? Camera on the ball. We've just given away a free kick, and Van Tamfoot's been booked, which is not ideal. Let's take that away. Stefan finds Traore. They've had the 2 shots to our nothing so far, and I'm actually a little concerned that we might not be as good as we want to be in this game, but we are on the ball, keeping it nicely. Marco, Zagane, Stefan, Marco again. We're not really going forward, are we? Just keeping it tight. And we need to do more of this. Stefan finds Marco. This is the ball falling looking for. Ali finds Van Klemput, who is honestly one of the weaker players in the formation right now, so that's annoying. Marco has to play it back. Finds Stefan. Finds Willems. Here's the Gane. Traore. This is really good passing football. Oh my god, he's offside, but that's a horrible miss regardless. Okay, so Genk have a throw. We just need to defend this. I'm certain we can do this right now. They've been the better team, but we haven't been terrible, and that's a good chance. They got a free kick. Van der Voort to take. And he's going to go the ball to Ali. Here's Badgie. Now Van Klemput. Stefan. Finds Willems, who is booked. Now Zogane. Stefan. Willems. And here we are now. Stefan. Marco. Finds Ali. Ball through. Badgie. He gets there first. He's just scored. We lead against Genk at their ground. And we, as things stand, are going to be 6 points clear at the top of the table. And this is the perfect way to go about this. Can we actually win the league this year? In our first season with Charleroi, this is the perfect way to go about it, surely. They got a throw. I've just literally taken a sip of water. And they have a throw. Now, Hainan, let's go down to Bant again. We don't need to go too forward with this. And we get the ball away. Okay, Ali doesn't do much of it, though. And Boganda. Machu. Oh, dear. This is not good. Well, I was hoping we'd keep hold of the lead, but no. Do I go back to the balance, or do I stay positive? I don't know what I want to do. That's a little disappointing, I'm going to be honest with you, that we just didn't do well here, but defensively, we're great, but then he just gets there first. He's too good. He's an absolute monster. 6'7" striker. What a monster. If they score again before halftime, that would really put the wind out my sails. And I want to hold on to at least a draw in this game. That's the aim here. Get at least a draw. Munez, but we get the ball back. Here's Badgie. Now, what can we do? Traore. Ball through to Badgie. That was a bit surprising, actually, but he is the Badgie again. Finds Ali. Water ball to Ali. Chance for Ali. Goal for Ali. We're back in front before half time. What a way to go about this. This is really good football. Badgie and Ali have got 23 goals between them, 24 goals between them. And they have proven to be the main factors for this title push that we are actually doing. And I cannot believe we are in a title race and could be 6 points clear at the end of the day. Half time, 2-1. They've actually been the better team in terms of shots on goal and on target, but we've had the better XG. We've just created some really good chances. And legitimately, might be the best start we ever do. As things stand, we will be 6 points clear. Genk will be 8 points behind us. And Elect will be 7 behind us. Club Brugge, the closest challengers after having a horrible start to the year. I can't quite believe I'm saying that, but okay, we could actually win this title. That's about a highlight. Okay, we're going to have a highlight. Van der Voort is going to go forward, and that's not the best ball. Here's Stefan. Van Klemput. Play the ball forward. He has done. Finds Ali, who I'm about to take off, honestly. Marco and Badgie. Van Klemput. Zogane. Stefan on the ball. Willems. Marco. Traore. Badgie. Oh my god, that was close. Marco, though. Traore. Kiembe, still going Kiembe. Played out wide, forced out wide, but Zogane almost, it's over the bar though. We've got to make a change. I think some players are getting tired. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just beaten Genk to go 6 points clear the top. I can't believe it. We're actually about to do this. This could actually happen. I can't quite believe this is actually potentially going to happen. Oh my god. Could have gone either way, but my word, this is amazing. We're just unbeaten. We can't stop doing well. Stanley H has done us a massive favour too. We're only 9 points clear of 5th place actually, but the title race is so open. I genuinely think now, at the very least, at worst, we'll finish in 5th. I can't see us dropping so many points to Ghent and Antwerp that we'll be caught by them, and we definitely won't finish below 7th. There's no question about it now. We're just too good right now. So Antwerp drew, Ghent win. So we are 11 points clear of Ghent. We are 13 points clear of Antwerp, and I genuinely think now we're in a title fight, and we should at least try to win the title now. This is the best position we've ever been in, I think. And with 8 games to go in the regular season before another 6 games in the championship group, I think we're in firm control of the title fight. I really do. We just got to make sure we do it, don't we? What I'm going to do is end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video, and you subscribe to the channel. Really does help me a lot. Do you think we can win the title race this year? And do you think we could be champions in our first season with Charleroi? I really want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. I can't quite believe I'm even asking the question. But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.